Welcome incoming students. I'm Justin. I just completed my first semester of college, so I'm going to talk about my experience and some tips to help you succeed in your first year as well. That's one thing that you'll learn in college is time management. Just make sure you make a calendar if you have to, or what I do is I sync the calendar to my cell phone, so that way it's always in my calendar on my phone and I'll get notifications on what's due, what's coming up. That helps out a lot. As for the courses I enrolled in this semester, I enrolled in only online classes because I work 30 plus hours a week. So I have to manage my time to make sure I have work and school balanced. Making sure I have enough time for work, school, and social life. This once again plays a major role in my time management. Also take into consideration having a stress-free environment. Stress, you'll learn in the modules, plays a huge role on your wellness. An example of stress-free. One thing that has been surprising is how fast the classes actually go. That's why time management is important, because it's Monday, you just get all your assignments, you're like, oh, I have a while. Next thing you know, it's Sunday and they're due and you're struggling to get them done. Don't do that. Make time, get them done earlier in the week if you can. One thing for me that was hard was I took a history course and it had a lot of essays in it. I don't like essays, but like I said, that follows in with the weekly schedule. Just make sure you get it done ahead of time, not wait till the last minute. Another tip is enroll in a mix of courses. Don't just one semester enroll in all history or the other semester all math or science. Kind of mix them up, that way you have you're not overwhelmed with just one course. For 1 hour in class, plan on spending about 2 hours outside of class for homework. Another thing to be aware of is the first day attendance policy. Students who do not attend the first day of class will be dropped from that class. And students are only allowed 6 drops in their time of obtaining a bachelor's degree. So students who accumulate 6 drop classes will not be allowed to drop any more after that. Which that's pretty helpful to know, because say you go on to a university, you're taking a course that you don't want to take, you'd rather take something else, but you have 6 classes dropped, you can't drop that class, you have to take that class. So if you change your major, you're out of luck. Before you decide to drop your course, talk to your academic advisor. They're super nice, they're super helpful, they'll be able to help you with anything, whether or not you should drop the course or if there's other ways that you can go around this. And make sure you get all of your financial aid put in on time. Like in my case, I signed up for a course, but I guess there weren't enough students, so it dropped me from that course and I lost, that made me below the minimum requirements to receive financial aid. So I had to actually pay out of pocket to take my courses, but then once the Flex 2 started, I was actually able to receive my financial aid back. And a last little tip for you. When I signed up for the spring semester of my courses, the finals are actually during the NHL and the NBA playoffs, so that's one thing to keep in mind. But no, in all seriousness, college isn't gonna be as bad as you think. I know y'all are probably sitting there pretty nervous, maybe even excited, but it is going to be, honestly, a lot easier than you think. So I hope that was a little helpful, just so you have an understanding of what my experience was in college, and a couple of tips and pointers for people who are just starting out. But enjoy your first year.